What's going on? Is that what it is? Is that what the fuck it is? I'm not feeling that today. I try to sleep all goddamn night. What's going on? I'm not feeling it. I wish I could take today. I wish I could take a personal day today, but of course I can't. But I wish the fuck that I could. What's going on, love? Hey, hey. What's going on? You went into it early. I'm still trying to catch up from yesterday, so I'm still stuck on yesterday. Nothing happened. Not a goddamn thing. It's been so dry on here. It's been dry. I'm I'm tired of just sitting on this bitch giving collective reads. I'm not just finna be giving out shit. Bitches gonna have to pay for the information that I got. And this info, and then these readings getting deeper. I'm not just finna be doing no collectives all day, because the more that you tap in, the more of your energy it takes. You know, you be sitting on this bitch for 2-3 hours. You know, just to not be doing no reads, that's a waste of damn time. Majority of the time, especially when it's the same message coming out. Nothing. It was just real slow. I just really didn't give a fuck yesterday. I laid down. Nothing happened. I just laid the fuck down. I don't do the likes. I mean, the gifts ain't shit. The likes don't do nothing. Um, we don't get all that. We don't get all that shit. That's why I don't accept gifts for readings at all. Everything I do is instant. It has to be instant. I can't wait. I cannot wait. And I be giving out too much good ass information for motherfuckers just to be sitting in here listening. Don't nobody fucking fuck all that. I'm just not doing it no more. I just really don't give a fuck. I really just really stopped giving a fuck over the past 2 days about a lot of shit. Them gifts, those gifts. You okay? So you get those gifts every fucking Wednesday, all right? You don't like say. Like, it be people like, they be like, give me 4 roses, I'll give you a reading. I'm not doing that shit. 4 roses, it ain't number 4 fucking cents. I'm not doing that dumb ass shit. I be motherfucking goddamn. Or then some people be like, send me a galaxy for a reading. You know how much money that shit is? Motherfuckers spending $20 and $30 on gifts. Nigga, if you don't cash at me, that don't even make sense. And then you don't get all of that. You best believe they take their cut. So I don't accept gifts on here or on motherfucking YouTube. YouTube will take you a month to get your shit. I'm not doing that. I don't do gifts for reads. I never did that shit. I don't understand. People really don't be understanding. It's easy when it just look like a picture. You clicking on that shit. But you either getting overpaid or you getting underpaid. Yeah, I can't do no $5-10 readings. If I give a $5 or $10 reading, that's literally gonna be like a 3-minute read for you. I don't think that that's fair. A 3 minute read? That ain't, I mean, I give a lot of information within 3 minutes, and that's why I say it will only be a 3 minute read because the amount of information that comes out once I start talking, because I just keep going. So you get a lot of information. Yeah, see, I don't do that gift shit. Cash at me, Venmo me, Apple Pay me. Nah, I'm just not finna do a lot of shit. I'm just not finna do a lot of shit. At one point, it wasn't not nan reading that you would even get from me under $50, and I'm finna go back to that shit, not really giving a fuck no more. People be saying nigga. Yeah, you don't be getting no bag from that shit. People be fucking lying. TikTok will pay you twice. Like, cause there's like annual. It's like, I don't know. Every month they'll give you something too. But that shit, you got to really be slaving for a TikTok and not for yourself. That's the people who be playing them games. I don't come on here to play no motherfucking games. You know, people who play games all day, you know, and ask for fucking gifts and shit all day, they make money. I'm not doing that. Cause I'm not. I have to be giving. I have to be giving some sort of substance. I can't be on here just giving nothing. I can't do no shit like that. I don't come on here like for fun. I come over here like for real shit, real life shit, real life shit. And I was just noticing the other day. No, I was just talking about earlier, especially when it comes to this finding your purpose. Motherfuckers have come in here and have paid so much money for readings, but nobody has ever gotten this fucking read right here. Nobody has ever wanted to find a motherfucking purpose. Never. I had one person do the passed on loved one message. And I tell you, majority of the people getting reads don't give a fuck about don't give a fuck about nobody who passed away, and they don't give a fuck about their purpose. And that's what I'm learning. If it ain't about that nigga or that bitch. And I just can't subject myself to that because I don't give a fuck to talk about that shit. Yeah, it's a humiliation. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I just did $100 for motherfucking 2 years. I got a couple of people doing them. You wanna know what's crazy? Some people had came and got them bitches and been karmics and got them bitches and don't even fucking use them. It's $100 a year. And that ain't shit. That's $100 for a whole fucking year. That's the and that's the cheap one because them bitches was $500. Don't worry. In about motherfucking, I guarantee you, less than a month. In less than a month, if motherfuckers will not be able to. And now I see why a lot of readers don't even do personal readings when you get to a certain point. They only open up personal readings at a certain time. And I'm finna be the same way because I'm not like the spirituality is my shit, but tarot is always like that's just my second nature. It's other shit that I can do. This is not it. You know what I'm saying? So eventually I'm not even gonna get a reading for no fucking body unless it's on some contract shit. I deal with one business in California. I deal with this one lady that I have. Her and her son, literally, with the shit that I be doing on here, be the low shit. This is nothing. When I have them, when I don't have to be on this bitch for days, is when I be doing the clientele from out of motherfucking California. Like, it's this one lady, her and her son come, and when she come, her and her son come get a read, I ain't gotta do shit for like 3-4 days. Because they really appreciate the gift. You know, like people really don't be understanding what the fuck that shit be taken away from and how much that shit be pulling from you or whatever. But I'm finna just start not giving a fuck. So we are going to see. Mini reads are 25 at the time, all right? If you are wanting unlimited reads to the end of the month, unlimited reads to the end of the month, all right? $45 to the end of the month. Yes, to the end of the month. All right, and that comes with burn and releases. All right, burn and releases to the end of the month. Unlimited reads and burn and releases to the end of the month. I'm finna do another. I don't know. I'm finna change my prices. I gotta do a lot of reviewing of some things because I'm finna change them prices. The prices going up again. Spirit keeps saying put them up, so fuck it. That's what I'm gonna do. And most people fall off. The karmic motherfuckers fall off. Something is getting ready to happen swift. Something is changing quickly. Something is changing quickly. If somebody, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's. I be trying to run certain people away, and it's certain people who didn't need to be over here, and their ass is gone. Their ass is motherfucking gone. What's going on? All right. Let's see. It's 12 o'clock. I'm gonna give another unlimited out. All right, if anybody wants unlimited for two years, 144. 144 for 2 years. Shit, let's see. 144 for 2 years. Why that's my song too. I be singing it in my head. I'm so ready to go and hiding, y'all. Not hiding, but I'm just ready to like not be in the public eye. TikTok got it too now. If you're not saying anything, then they won't show your live. Like they have to hear a bunch of fucking talking in order for people to come in this motherfucker. Y'all ain't noticed that? Watch what happens when I start doing a read and motherfuckers start coming in here. As soon as I stop, watch. Yeah, niggas think everything free, and I don't give a fuck. Like this dude who come in here, he said how much your readings today? I told him how much my regular readings was, and that nigga didn't say shit. I'm just looking like the fuck. Ain't they ain't changed. Motherfuckers always want discounts and shit. I always want motherfucking discounts. All right. There's a journey that you finna get ready to get on. Now watch the number. Watch how it changed. Who the fuck in this bitch ain't liking shit? Just end this motherfucker. What's going on, Talisha? All right, somebody getting ready to go on a journey. You're getting ready to be released from a situation. It's like God is like sliding you up out of something. All right, and something is happening quick too. All right, it's travel. You're finna get ready to travel. And Lord knows I'm ready. All right. I just feel like, okay, travel is here and 10 of lightning. Something is happening fast. I don't do family. Well, I don't even read for family members. Family members can all go to hell. Family members can't get no help from me. I don't give a fuck what the hell's going on. I don't give a fuck what your mammy got. I don't give a fuck what your child got, your baby. It's not a goddamn thing you can get from me. Bitch, I won't even give you no encouragement. Or none of that shit. Let's see. All right, so something's getting ready to happen. All right, where spirit is getting ready to move you. It's time. All right, something has ended. All right, something has ended. There's some sort of unexpected money coming towards your way as well. All right, there's a pleasant letter, and you're receiving a gift. All right, spirit need to come on. I swear to God, something is changing. All right, you're finna get on this journey, and there's abundance here. And there is abundance here. Literally, when I leave here, I ain't taking shit but my tarot cards. Everything getting thrown in the trash, and I mean everything. I'm not taking nothing but my tarot cards. And that's it. Change is here. Everything is getting left behind. All right, there's an emperor here and gang meeting. You could be meeting up with somebody. All right, you could be meeting up with somebody. Works is here. You could be meeting up with somebody. Something's getting ready to, I don't know, somebody want to make something work. This is a sacred reunion. All right, Candelise. Now who the fuck is this? What's going on? Who the fuck is this, Candelise? God damn it. All right. Somebody who want to work with you. Somebody who want to meet up with you. All right. There's a change here and there's a gain. All right. High honor is here. This person sees you in high honor. Fortune is here. Destiny, this is your destiny. Change cycles. Something is changing. There's nobody that I don't remember knowing. I need you to help me figure this shit out. I remember everybody. And there's so many, it's like, I'm thinking about people. Oh my God. Somebody who knows you, but you don't remember. I don't remember. You know what? Does trucks ring a bell? Do trucks ring a bell? This is, I don't know. I got hot when I said that. There's one particular person, right? They keep popping up, not nowhere, but I just keep seeing them. You know how you be like, I wonder what such and such doing. I'm doing a read on me. I'm just reading my shit. I think this person is a truck driver too. I don't know though. I'm hearing a name. I'm hearing Anthony. But his name was Amp. I wonder. And I would just remember. Oh my God. I wonder, is that who that is? Let me tell you about this specific person. I used to work with this person. Right? I met this person off a humbug. Bitch, when I tell you, when I started chilling with that nigga, I mean, everybody started hating. Like, motherfuckers started coming out the woodworks. And I'm like, what the fuck going on? But we was cool. He hated everybody, and was only cool with me. He said, one Anthony, and he is married. Now, check this shit out. Me and him was like this, right? Me and him was like this, but he was different. And the reason why I know I was meeting people, I was some weird ass shit. Like, he was going through, like, he had a girlfriend, but he was going through a separation or whatever. And he used to talk to me about the relationship. I wouldn't judge you. We used to just work together. But he used to say shit like, I don't know, the bitch was lazy. Like, she never did anything. He worked. He went to school, and she basically was like codependent on him, right? And he ain't like that shit because, like, she ain't had no get up about herself. Like, she ain't want to do shit. She ain't want to do nothing, right? Me and him used to chill all the time. Like, just on some friendly shit. But this motherfucker used to take me everywhere. Like, bitch, I used to go to the movies with this nigga. He used to take me out to eat. We would not go to fucking work just so he could take me out. We're supposed to be at work. This nigga was planning a whole motherfucking day. And the only reason why me and him stopped talking is because I was on some fucking nigga shit. Nigga can't tell me shit. I was on that shit heavy. And I'm sure I probably missed a lot of opportunities being in that motherfucking fuck nigga energy. You know what I'm saying? I always got a story. And it's funny because I was in my email one day. And I was like, damn. You know how you go looking for an email, but you type a letter and some other shit pop up? And he popped up. And I was like, what the fuck? So weird. Surprise. What if that was it, Candelise? What if that was it? You know what's funny? It would literally have to be somebody that I know. Because I told Spirit, I'm not doing this shit. I'm not doing this shit again. I see getting to know somebody over again, but just starting all over from scratch, fuck no. And that motherfucker was everything, bitch. I ain't even gonna lie. Now that I'm thinking about that shit, yes. He always was. That nigga Drew. He always was. Emperor. He always was in that fucking energy. Money? If I went somewhere with this nigga, my money was no good. And I had money then. That's when I had all the money. Yes, he was. I believe he started his own trucking company. Work, labor, and efforts. Yeah, he started his trucking company. There really is no reason why we stopped talking other than who submitting to a nigga. Doing what for a nigga? I ain't doing none of that shit. That was down, and that's why it ended. Never even thought about that person. I'm sure that person sees me. So it's like somebody that you. And see, I was explaining this shit to somebody else I was doing a reading for, and I kept saying, this motherfucker sound like somebody that you know. And I just kept saying that shit. Sound like somebody you know. I said, it's somebody that you know. She drive trucks. Oh my God. And she worked for a trucking company. I ain't even gonna lie, I love that shit, bitch. That motherfucker was fine. That motherfucker was fine, and that nigga was like 6'3". You said, sounds like your situation a little bit. Look, let me tell you how I met this motherfucker. I know shit all crossed up. You know, shit be, you know, a lot of times shit be crossed up. Spirit be having you going on all these fucking side missions. So it leaves you stuck on who, where, and what type energy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have nothing bad to say about that person. Only thing about that person is he wasn't available, but he wasn't married. You know what I'm saying? But I used to work with him, and when I stayed in Winter Haven, we used to work at Legoland together. Like, literally, we had opened up that fucking amusement park. And he worked in a warehouse. And bitch, I used to try to go work in the warehouse so I can go chill with that motherfucker. And I used to work over there, and baby, we used to have fun. Yeah, I used to work at Legoland for a long ass time. And look, abundance. That nigga had money, baby, because I ain't never had to spend none. But he was with a karmic ass bitch. Now that's one motherfucker, bitch, I would have loved to see again. Now I ain't even gonna lie, I'll stop fucking with everybody for that nigga. I mean, I'll stop fucking with everybody for nothing. Because that's what the fuck I do. But baby, that one right there. And I remember one time he was like, you got too many male friends. And I'm just looking like, what the fuck that mean? Like, this nigga had a problem with me having friends. And now I don't have none of that shit. I remember it's one dude, he had money. He was ex-military. This motherfucker wanted to marry me, wanted to take care of me. Bitch, I would not stop smoking weed. I told that nigga, bitch, I'm not finna stop smoking weed. Not that. I'm not finna be with nobody who wants to tell me what to do. Like, you want me to stop smoking trees. I'm not finna do that. Because you feel like trees is disgusting and women shouldn't smoke. I'm not finna fuck with you. I don't have time for that shit. Because you on some gender shit. I ain't got time, bitch. I'll smoke when I want to. I don't smoke all the time anymore like I used to, but I'd be turning shit down because you're not going to tell me what the fuck to do. Like, I don't give a fuck. And that nigga had money too. You know what I'm saying? He got a military high ranking. Do I give a fuck? Absolutely not. Because you're not finna tell me what to do. Now, as far as like friends and shit, I don't give a fuck about that, bitch. I ain't got no goddamn friends. So, I'm trying to tell you. Now, tell me about... Is it him, Spirit? Or could it be him? You said, yeah, I ain't being bossed. And what the fuck came out, bitch? Boss. Damn, my phone is... Boss came out. Ain't that fucking crazy? Goddamn glare. Boss came right the fuck out. This one got boss. Let me find out. I need... But they already watching. That means that they already watching. Travel and partnership. Somebody is waiting until you are absolutely, completely done with something. So I heard this before. Somebody could be watching, all right? Somebody who's trying to come towards you is trying to see if you are available. Yes, the fuck she is. She is as single as a dollar motherfucking bill. She is as single as a motherfucking dollar bill. When I tell you, Cantalese, if I could, I forgot about that nigga. What the fuck? And you know what's crazy? He used to be my D-boy too. I found out that he had that. I was like, damn, you be having trees too? Baby, he was everything. And you know what? Then the motherfucker up here was probably doing spell work on me then too. Cause that motherfucker hated my ass around that goddamn time. Cause I was living it up. What I do. I was living it up. And that motherfucker, remember what I told y'all? I told y'all, if you ever turn somebody down, don't ever go back and fuck with them. Because you're gonna have somebody that's gonna make you regret it. Because they're gonna sit there and they're gonna think about everybody that you was fucking with and you weren't fucking with them, even though they couldn't fuck with you. Celebrations. And then they'll do spell work on you so that you won't move forward. A celebration is here. There's a new beginning. Let me see if this man married. I ain't got time. Let me see. Somebody is not confused. What the fuck going on here? And when I tell you, which is funny, because no, my mom and daddy with they devilish ass, they actually liked him because he had money. Because he had money. That was the only reason. What I say? That nigga had money. You said if he married, he gonna. Let me see. All right. Do I ever come across this motherfucker mind? Do I ever cross your mind? Anytime. Ooh, legal lives here. A gift. Ooh. Why is legal here? Courthouse. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? This person is protected, moving on. Ooh, this person just got a divorce, bitch. This person is separated. Let's see. That's your jam. That's just that courthouse, divorce, and moving on. Sweetheart and family. Is this person watching? This person watching lust. This person is watching. Oh, this person is watching my story? This person. Bitch, I'm finna start advertising how single I am all over this motherfucking store, bitches. So, bitch, if that was your motherfucking sign, I can't see the cards, but I'm calling it. Yes, you are calling that shit. That's because you fucking psychic. Alright, if anybody wants unlimited reads, don't change. Oh my God, girl. When I tell you, Cantalese, you just made me remember some shit. Okay. So you know how you can just... I know I ain't the only person, but I don't give a fuck. But from 1 to 1,000, make his ass reach. And I ain't never had to with that one. I'm telling you, the only reason Why me and him, when I tell you, me and him was like this? And it was like crazy. It was like I had known him all my fucking life. I met that man, Jay, my son was 2. It was around the time I got that fuck nigga name tattooed on my wrist. Jalen was like 2. My son who 18 now. So I haven't seen that nigga in 16 years. Oh god, that man was so goddamn tired. I feel like somebody stole something from me. Oh shit. I don't know what the fuck this is. Is this person coming towards me? Seriously, I ain't telling you shit. Awakening. I know. You know what? He a stone cold Christian. I know he ain't. He can't be. I know his parents was. Intellectual pursuits. Intellectual pursuits. Spirit, is this the person? Yes or no? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What the fuck was that nigga? I wish I had by both of my phones. I'll find that motherfucker right here while I'm on the phone with y'all. It's too easy for me to find people. You got taken out? Okay. 16. Girl, I think that man, oh my god, Candace, I think you stirred up some shit, bitch. Oh. Ooh, child. Give me something to do today. Hell no. Alright, we gonna see. Unexpected money. Alright, unlimited reads to the end of the year. Alright, for one person, $50. $50 unlimited. Your brother failed his police test because he's going to pass away. He don't need to be on the police force. Girl, that motherfucker, I believe, already found me. I'm gonna go find him up. I gotta remember his last name. That nigga name was Anthony. His nickname was Amp. I'm gonna go find him. I gotta look at my email. I'm sure he got the same fucking email. Everybody that I usually deal with got the same fucking email. I have my email. My personal email is literally my which is my name. I've had that shit since I've had a fucking email. Like I've had my original, my regular email when I knew him. So if he really wanted to find me, all he had to do was type in my email address. Or type in my first name in his email and it'll pop up. That's crazy. That would be nice. That would be nice. Now you talking about somebody who protection. I told the bathroom up here, I said, you know what? I said, because I'm just really starting that. Like when I get irritated, I start to really tell you how I feel, whether you like it or not. I don't, because I don't care. But I was like, you know, I asked him a question. I said, who's protecting me? Just a simple question of who's protecting me. And I told him, but he don't know about your husband yet. Yeah, hopefully he watching, but I will reach out because maybe he think about me like I be thinking about him from time to time. That was my motherfucking road dog. Like I still remember the time we went to see Transformers and I at the IMAX, the 3D shit, the 3D one or whatever the fuck. Man, I was so fucking high that day. I was so like I would never go see a 3D movie as fuck again. That shit pissed me off. Yeah, they are trash. When I tell you this man was a fucking gentleman, like oh my god, like how I forgot about him. It's crazy. Life be life, life be fucking life, and I totally forgot about that nigga. Now, if that nigga asked me to marry him, bitch, I married that nigga yesterday. I would marry that nigga yesterday. That nigga wanted to marry me back then. Which one? Which Neo song? I just can't help myself. I just can't help myself. All I need is you. I want you to stay with me. That song came on the radio. He probably is. He in my email. I can find his ass through there. He ain't hard to find. I can find everybody. Apparently, I ain't hard to find. Do you still think? Oh, yeah, he on that shit too. Cause that's the first thing he'll say if he talk to me. You still be thinking about me. Never call me out my motherfucking name. Never been on no weird ass shit. If that nigga got mad, that nigga just won't. He won't argue. Like he'll be on some. Are you done? Oh man, that man was the best. I forgot about this nigga. Life was life, and I wasn't the person that I needed to be then. You know how you want something but you really not ready? The truth. Oh shit, this might be it. I give my all to have just one more night with you. I risk my life to be alone. Nice guy and love spell. Alright, so girl, I forgot about him. I wish with all my might that God might bring me this nigga tonight now. Whole time my phone ring. And I'm hearing that Total song, Do You Think About Us? I can't believe I forgot all about that shit. Can't believe gonna say that shit and then gonna jump off. She always come in here and jog my memory. She was like, it's one nigga that you forgot about. I'm just like, I could never forget about Anthony, but I see where she's saying when it comes to that. Yes, he do. And he can bring them on because shit, baby, he can bring them on because, bitch, I'm tired. I'm ready to have some fun and I would rather I'll tell you what. That was Spirit sent her to remind you. Yeah, she always come and do that. She the one that came in here and told me that my baby daddy was alive with his bitch ass. That ain't the first time I heard that shit. But that's my one of my best friend's sister. I met her later in life. Her sister. This motherfucker. Spirit. Will I be talking to this person again? She got the microphone. What that mean? Damn reflection of the goddamn light. Maybe. I'll tell you what, it's gonna be a lot of sad motherfuckers if it do. Damn, Heartbreak came out. Heartbreaking, you got the best of me, and I just keep on running back and say. I think this nigga know I'm getting tired though, because I asked him. I said, "Who protected me?" I mean, I already know the answer, but I'm asking him. I said, "Who protects me?" And he was like, "Who you need protecting from?" I'm like, "Just anybody." You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck do you mean? Who? Anybody? Just in general. And this motherfucker told me, he was like, well shit, he was like, apparently you gave up that years ago. What the fuck are you talking about? Are you talking about every time I say something about some shit like that, this nigga always reverts back to where you don't talk to your family. Bitch, do you not understand what the fuck I'm telling you? And it's like, I'm just not, yeah, like literally. And I feel like spirit has took something out of me overnight, like to where I don't have a certain emotion at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't have, it's a certain emotion God took out of my ass last night, 2 days ago. I don't have it. But when he said that shit, that told me everything that I needed to know. Because again, if I'm handling all my business myself, alright, if I'm doing everything myself, what the fuck do I need you for? Just to be in my face? No, you don't do anything that I want or like as a gentleman. Like, I don't want that. I don't want that. I was the gift. I was the gift. I don't want that. Like, right, that's what I'm saying. And that's exactly what the fuck so when he said that, I'm like, oh, enough said. Like, I immediately threw up a little bit because I'm just looking like, that's crazy. You know? That's crazy. You ain't built like that. You know? And now, I just really feel like while I'm at this, why I feel like this, while I'm at this moment, this is when God's gonna move. This is when Spirit's gonna do things. Alright, because I feel like Spirit will wait till you are at a certain point, and then God will start making things move in your life. So it's like, oh well, you can't go back now. You see what I'm saying? You can't go back now. Wheel of fortune, divine timing, change, fate, destiny, and cycles. Because Spirit will give you so long with a person. Literally, if y'all haven't noticed on your journey, Spirit will bring you back around everybody. Everybody. You know what's crazy? The only person I ain't been back around is that amp dude. That's crazy. But no, like if you can't protect me and you are a man, what is your fucking purpose? You don't have a purpose. You are a protector, and if you can't protect, then unfortunately you need to die. Because what are you doing? What are you here for? What are you here for? He's being preserved for your future. Are you talking about the new dude? I mean, you talking about the dude that I was thinking about? The dude that don't do shit. The last situation, I never felt protected my ass. My church ever friend has protected me. Exactly. And that's how Ant was to me. He protected me with his motherfucking life. Maybe he was being preserved for your future. And you know what? Like, when I tell you, I was madly head over heels for that man. And it's just, you know, I couldn't say nothing bad about him. If that man had that man finer than a motherfucker, that motherfucker was finer than a bitch. That's probably about the finest nigga I done talked to in life. I am gonna manifest him back. Is he available? I don't want to manifest somebody who's not available. Ooh, somebody concerned. Somebody concerned about a nice guy. I remember one time the nigga up here, he was like, that nigga said, I see why you single. He was like, you want too much. He was like, you expect too much. And I was like, what? Bitch, for you to be a man? That's too much for you? That should come natural to you. Right, he is, the other dude is he's very kind. He's very gentle. He doesn't raise his voice. None of that shit. And he's a gentle giant. And like, technically, like, he was literally everything. That nigga had his own business. You know what I'm saying? He was starting up his own business. He bought his own 18-wheeler. That motherfucker didn't have no fucking kids and probably ain't got none now. Let me see. He got kids. Leadership authority. He might have kids. Why is Steve here? It look like he done been through some shit. He healed through some shit. He been through some shit. Okay. Is he single? Rich guy. If I was a rich guy keep coming out. Is he single? Relationship. What does that mean? Is he single? Yes or no, though? No, I think because why confusion came out again, Tim? Why the fuck I call you Tim's instead of I'm hearing that song. I'm not what you need. Get to it. That was like telling these niggas, I'm not what you need, bitch. Get away from me. I'm not what you need. Get away from me. And that's how this nigga is up here, like literally. Like I could tell that nigga I do not want you no more. And this nigga will be like, who better for you than me? And I'll be looking like, nigga, anybody. Like, the fuck? Like, nigga, you really think that you... There's a love offer coming. This man, if it's this man, baby, he can... Oh, baby, bring it on to me. I would ride off in the sunset with this motherfucker. Is this man available? Legal is here. This motherfucker must be legally separated. Departure, moving on. Oh no, we gonna see. Is he your soulmate? Let's see. Trusted came out. And then the next card is following your intuition. Lord. Oh my God. If it is hell, bitch. He could be anywhere. He could be fucking anywhere. Oh my God. That nigga right there, bitch. What does he think about what I do now? A new beginning, love, emotional clarity, spiritual awakening. Oh, this is an Ace of Cups. Love is the beginning of all wisdom. Okay. I feel like this person is healing from something. Oh wait, this person is awakening. Ooh, shit. This person on your level. Oh, I wonder what. Child, let me tell you one thing about this nigga. That nigga will pull up no matter what the fuck I'm at. Confirmation. Is this person easy to find? Of course, because I can find anybody. Don't let me to go digging. Bitch, I need something to do today too. Alright, anybody want unlimited readings for to the end of the year? For $44. $44. I Gary up here doing shit. So I said something to that nigga earlier, and that nigga was like, I told that nigga, I said, we really need to separate. We need to just move forward. Because this shit right here ain't what's popping. Like, for the last past 2 days, I have not no desire to want to be around you, talk to you, none of that shit. Like, it's a bad taste in my mouth. Like, I feel vomity type of shit. That motherfucker agreed and said the same thing. You see what I'm saying? But if I call you, you'll be. I don't like nobody like that because it's like you're not standing on shit. You don't stand on nothing. So I guess I gotta stand on it. Comet is here in the moon. Something coming that you don't see. Wish fulfillment. A new beginning. 313 is significant. There's a rebirth here. There's communication coming in. All right, let's see who this communication coming from. I feel ill. He did that means. Girl, yeah, he don't stand on shit. I can call and tell that nigga I never want to fuck with you again. And he's going to say all that he wants to say. And if I call him back and be like, if I don't call him for a couple days, he'll call me. And then he'll be like, you still fucking with that nigga? And I'm just looking like, it has nothing to, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I don't like you because I don't like you. You know, I could turn my light on and off. He can't. He over there wallowing in his fucking misery because he used to get his way. So he like to say little slick shit to try to get under my skin, but it doesn't bother me because I don't care. You know what I'm saying? The worst thing that ever happened to me was when my baby daddy passed away, but now the worst thing is knowing that this nigga is alive and he didn't die. So it's like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? No, niggas be really crying on the inside. It really be acting like they not. Because he a motherfucking, he try to hold his role, and that's why he gonna be forever in that weird ass situation because he don't stand on shit. I can't fuck with nobody who don't stand on shit. And I'm tired of feeling sorry. He's alive. Girl, yeah. I've been saying that shit for a long ass time. That nigga ain't fucking dead. It's away from me. Is my baby father alive? Is he alive? I know he gonna get tired of me pulling on his ass. Yeah, he alive, protected. Money is here. He finna come get me what the fuck he owe me. And he finna get the fuck out my face too. Everybody finna have to get the fuck out my face. Like literally everybody. And everybody is in competition right now. Everybody fighting for a spot. And I don't give a fuck about none of them. And I don't give a fuck about none of it. Everybody fighting right now for a spot. Alright? Doing what you want to do. Alright? Equal partnership, progress, and career. You done laid some shit to rest. You know when you lay shit to rest, that's when niggas come running. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Where did you go? I'm searching for you. Can't get you out of my system. Spirit, go ahead and send me my real nigga. So I can just cut these niggas off cold turkey. And go ahead and just kill their ego once and for all. It's that season when niggas is cutting checks for no reason. You damn right. It is that season. You know it's cuffing season. It's cuffing season. Alright, donation reads are available. I'm behind like a motherfucker. I don't even care today though. I should. Ain't no more. I'm not dealing with none of that shit. I promise you. If Spirit send that nigga my way, And that nigga is on the up and up on everything I love, bitch. I'm gone. That is that one right there. Ooh, that one right there. Oh my god, I remember that man hair. That man had pretty fucking hair. That man had some pretty ass hair. He had like, you know how them what them niggas that stay in, them niggas that live in Philly, they got like that Indian tint skin and that Indian like that lock curl hair. And I swear to God, that nigga like 6'3", 6'4", bitch. And he ain't no skinny. Like he a muscular nigga. If that nigga come back around, I know the fuck something. I know the fuck something. I bet you y'all won't hear from me no more now. Oh Lord, why does Steve keep coming out? Why is Steve here? Is this what everybody's seeing? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Girl, yeah, if he had it cut that low, but I think it may be like right here, so it's like, you know, curly. Like that good hair. It's fine. Could you explain a twin flame journey? It's hard to. I will say this. A twin flame journey, a twin flame is somebody that you learn lessons from. Yeah, you can be with them, but you see what you gotta deal with. You gotta deal with shit after shit after shit, and I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? You walking away is going to heal someone when you're in these twin flame journeys. All right, you have more than one twin flame. You got more than one soulmate. All right, you're supposed to learn lessons from these people. You can be with these people, but it's a chaotic situation. All right, it's a chaotic situation. I feel like when you come to these twin flames, you're supposed to learn lessons, and you're supposed to give karma out to these goofy motherfuckers. Now, you would think that this nigga up here would have learned his lesson after he had a stroke from disrespecting me on several occasions. He still ain't learned his lesson. I'm not going to be here to watch your downfall because you don't know how to respect a motherfucker like me. I don't tolerate disrespect. All right, and the ancestors don't either. All right, but this is the opportunity that motherfuckers was trying to take away from you. This is where the theft is when it comes to the relationship. That's why thief keeps coming out. Because the new beginning is here. Inspiration, creativity, passion, confidence, courage, power, and growth. All right, a man who accepts responsibility, hardworking and trustworthy, reliable, practicality, discipline, hardworking, and perseverance. Slow and steady wins the race. Try not to rush the process. A spark of creative ignites within you. Embrace the fire and inspiration and taking action. All right, somebody. It's like somebody would rather see you in energy. They want to help you out of it, but it's not meant for them to help you out. They can't help themselves, but they want to be a hero in your life, and they're not even doing the shit for their own life. Okay, so you see how that's not working? You can't show up for me, bitch, if you can't show up for yourself. All right, Ace of Wands. There's a new beginning here. You have more than one soulmate too. Those are people that you can be with too. It's like God did not just make one person for one person. If somebody don't fuck up, guess what? What Gucci Man say? What he say, next one coming? I forgot how many minutes, but seconds. All right. I got ADHD when it comes to people real quick. It's nothing wrong with stop talking to people. You don't really owe anybody any motherfucking thing, to be honest. All right, Rich Girl is here. All right, is anybody wanting a donation read? Donation read, $20 generals are available as well. I'm gonna match with child. I don't know. Spirit, is it safe to expectations? God damn. Expectations. Ice King. And girl, why this man got this curly ass hair going on right here? Man, what the fuck is wrong with my... Hold on, let me cut my damn... He looking like one of them people I was describing. But not like that. He don't look like that. Yeah, he is. That motherfucker. When I tell you that motherfucker is drawn. Look, you know the Master P glasses. I don't know what type of glasses it was, but they gold on the side. Like, oh my God. He said, because he wore glasses. Oh my God, that nigga was so bad fine. And that nigga wore these glasses. Oh my God, that was gold on the side. It was kind of like tinted a little bit. That man was so goddamn fine. And he was I'm trying to think, was he older than me? He was a little bit older than me. I think he could have been like 2 years older than me. Girl, I think that's that man, because and you know what's up? Like, my kids don't know him. Like, he remember my kids when they was little, but oh, you said you finna look him up. You ain't gonna be able to find him. You ain't gonna be able to find that man. Fine as a motherfucker. Celebration. Oh. I'm gonna find him. Watch. I think. Let me see. I think is he watching? He might be the person that's watching. Get the fuck out of here. I gotta figure out what his last name is. Hey, Cherise. I gotta figure out what this man I'm gonna look at my email. Alright, who is wanting unlimited reads to the end of the year for $44? To the end of the year for $44. I'm gonna find that man today. As soon as I read. Yes, that would be reconciliation, to be honest. And I ain't even think about that shit, bitch. Ooh. And don't nobody know that man. I'm talking about nobody I know, even though I was dealing with him. Nobody. And I was just getting wine and dime, and nobody knew. I'm low-key anyways. But, girl, that was my motherfucking man. And Wealth card came out. That was my motherfucking man. Expectations. Pathway expectations. Oh, my God. Lord, is this it? In the distant future? Pathway is cleared the fuck open. Oh my God, happy enjoyment from the past. Someone from your past is entering your life. Childhood, innocence, generosity, nostalgic energy. All right, the best way to predict your future is to create it. All right, love and the reconciliation is on the horizons. And now to be 11/11 notorious. Yo, that would fucking make my life if I got to see that person again. I am. I'm gonna go find that motherfucker. He probably waiting on me. What if he waiting on me? What if he waiting on me? I'm ready to go. I will follow him wherever he may go. I know that nigga don't stay in Florida no more. Do he still stay in Florida? This motherfucker was recently going through some court shit. He must have went through some shit with that bitch. Wait a minute. What is this? There's some news coming. There's some sort of change coming. You are aligned for this. Divine feminine and a mature man. And 12 on 12, not the ancestors bringing it on in. Talking about some motherfucker. Hope he's not. Girl, he got it. He got it. I did hear something about blended families. It's either a blended family or he finding out or it ain't his. Ain't. Is it? He got some sort of justice in a relationship. What if he got custody of a child? What if he got custody? Because, I ain't gonna lie, he that type of nigga. He is that type of motherfucker. He would try to get custody of his baby. He didn't have no kids. And he wanted kids. Girl. Spirit, what's coming from this? Yeah, I'm gonna go find him when I get off of here. All right, does anybody want a donation read? I'm gonna do my work. All right, Spirit, if you want me to go find this man, then you know what you need to do. You know what I need. You know what I need. All right, transition, moving on, travel, progress, personal growth. There's a new beginning here. All right, you're ascending past something. You're ascending past emotional pain. Why do I immediately feel better? That's crazy. Expectations. You know what's crazy? The DM here, he had the nigga here? The nigga here. That nigga had a dream about me. He said it was a nightmare. I said, oh, I already knew it happened. It was pertaining to another nigga. I'm like, well, who was it? What was it? That nigga said I was happy with another nigga and I was pregnant and we were out somewhere. And I was like, I told him, I said, oh, whether it's you or anybody else, it's gonna happen regardless. So, all right. Somebody going through something with a karmic. Then I tell you somebody is going to be caught up while you are in the mix of doing something else, and next thing you know, somebody gonna want to marry your ass real quick, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's a wrap. You're not undoing that. All right, somebody lied to you, somebody had a choice. Child, one thing about me, I move quicker than a motherfucker. All right, is anybody wanting a reading